Hi everyone, I am Ken Aaron Sabukayan and today we are going to talk about instructive text. Have you ever seen text like clean as you go inside the campus or inside a restroom where it says um, flush your toilet after use or turn off the faucet after use? So these are examples of instructive text which basically are messages that are designed to guide our actions, and they're everywhere in our daily lives, right? From our school to public spaces and even workplaces and many more. So they serve crucial purposes. So in this presentation we will be analyzing the features of instructive text, demonstrate two real life examples, and we will discuss what happens when people choose to ignore them. So by the end, you'll see how essential these messages are in promoting effective communication. Let's get started.
Instructive texts are all about guiding actions. They use direct language, short, clear, and specific. Think about phrases like no to littering and no parking. While they often use verbs such as must and should, and might include visuals to make the message even clearer.
Right. They're designed to eliminate confusion and ensure everyone knows exactly what to do. But what happens when people ignore this text? Let's dive into our first example.
Our first example is about a common instructive text in cafeterias. Clean as you go. It's there to remind everyone to pick up after themselves, but what happens when someone doesn't follow it?
Hey guys, ang gikan. Gusto naman. Si kaya gitu. Paano ko yung episode?
A few moments later.
Hello, oras na malego. Kita niyo, no? Ano yan? Yan, kabalo ba ka nga dapat responsible ka sa atong ang mga basura? Una ang purpose aning instructive text nga naa diri sa campus. First anang diri sa cafeteria, clean as you go.
Ken, pasensya kay Ken sa akong nabilin nga basura Ken sa sunod magbasa yung instructions Ken nga bawal yung magbilin ng basura. So yun, salamat sa advice Ken.
Ano siguro may Ken, kaya napamanggot may exam. Salamat kayo.
That is a good example of instructive text. The text is clear and uses direct language. But if people don't read it or follow the instructions, the purpose of the text is somehow lost. So that is why it's important for these messages to be prominent and for us to follow them.
Now, for our second example, let's talk about sign that is often used in the restroom. Turn off the faucet. Turn off the faucet is an example of a reminder to save water. But what happens when someone ignores it?
Bay, ang faucet ba? Wala ni mo giyo. Pre, kabala kay ako nag-iyo. Pero sa sunod lang, punta, tanaw na to nakapaskil dito sa atubangan sa faucet. Ang nakabutan dito, palungon ang faucet after use. So, mura man to, bay.
Lisensya kayo ba sunod magbasa na yung instruction. Pero salamat kaya sa pagbuhan mo. Salamat po sa pag-off sa faucet. Iyalis ako, salamat.
This example shows how instructive texts play a role in everyday habits. The message is straightforward and it helps promote responsible actions like saving water. But again, it only works if people pay attention to it and act on it.
So, what's the takeaway? Instructive texts really rely on clear and direct language, which it guides our actions, and they are everywhere. Wherever we go, instructive texts exist and can be seen because their purpose is to help us to maintain order, save resources, and even promote good habit, which holistically help us or give us this effective way of communicating. And instructive text, their effectiveness really rely on us, the readers, the people, whether we read or whether we follow them.
Exactly. The next time you see signs like clean as you go or turn off the faucet, remember that these aren't just signs, but they are instructions that help us and everyone around us. Let us be mindful and responsible.
That is it for our presentation, guys. Thank you so much for watching.